A lot of people wonder, why would a loving God send someone to hell? But what if it's not that God sends people there, but rather they choose it through their own decisions? I'm Rylee, and I want to explore how the free will that you have right now ties into this eternal question. God gave us free will so that we can make our own choices. Love cannot exist without freedom. It has to be freely given. If God is the ultimate source of goodness, love, and truth, then rejecting Him is essentially choosing to live without those things, the opposite of those things. Think of it like this. The sun provides warmth and life, but if you choose to step into the shade or hide in a cave, the sun isn't punishing you. You've simply chosen to separate yourself from it. In the same way, hell is the natural consequence of rejecting God. If God is goodness itself, then rejecting Him leaves you with the absence of goodness, what the Bible describes as hell. The choices we make shape who we are and where we're headed. If someone continually chooses dishonesty over truth or hatred over love, they're setting the course of their eternal destiny. C.S. Lewis once wrote, "The doors of hell are locked on the inside." In other words, it's not God shutting people out, it's people choosing to reject Him. God deeply respects our freedom to choose, even though He constantly invites us back to Him. In 2 Peter 3:9, we read, "The Lord is patient with you, not wanting anyone to perish, but everyone to come to repentance." God is holy and just, which means He can't allow sin, something that's completely contrary to His nature, into His presence without addressing it. Imagine a judge who let every criminal go free without consequence. That wouldn't be justice. Thankfully, our judge offers an incredible solution: Jesus. Because Jesus was sinless, He took the punishment we deserve, making a way for us to be reconciled with God. If there were no consequences for rejecting God, it would cheapen the seriousness of that choice. Hell isn't a place God takes pleasure in. It's simply the absence of His presence. Some people wonder, how can hell exist in a world where God is in control? The answer lies in God's love for us. He values our autonomy so much that He allows us to choose, even if that choice means rejecting Him. Hell exists because God won't force anyone to love Him. As hard as that is to hear, hell reflects both God's justice and His love because it honors the freedom He's given us. When it comes down to it, we all have done wrong and all deserve to go to hell. But for those of us who choose to accept God's sacrifice of His Son, we can live in eternity with Him. This doesn't mean our lives get any easier, nor does it mean that we can continue to do what we want. Rather, it helps us choose God who sends us help, not only to be redeemed from our sin, but help us live a more godly life in the process. Well, let me know what you think in the comments below. Give this a like or a dislike, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.